Yes guys, and welcome to RGHandhelds once again. Today we're checking out Ayaneo's new approach to mini PCs. Yes, that's right guys. Ayaneo have released their first ever retro mini PC, as you can see here. They also have another one in the works, and as far as I know, it's being released very soon. This being the AM01, the very first version, and they have a AM02 with higher specs. So let's kick it off, guys. Really surprised this came in actually. It is a new approach from Ayaneo, but they want to get into everything, and now they're getting into mini PCs. I think it's a great idea. This could be, a desktop system, a gaming system, a multimedia system, and yet you can actually use it as a NAS system for video streaming and so on. This particular one is the AMD Ryzen 7 in the 5700U version. You can see there, guys. It's a retro classic, 16 gig and 512 gig of storage with Windows 10 Home. They do a 3 series as well in this, the lower spec one, guys, so bear that in mind. There you go, retro mini PC, nice little box for it as well. You got a few instructions there, and it tells you what you have in the box here. If you could just take a little look at that. So you got a 3.5mm interface, one Type C, 3.2 Gen 1, one DC in, one HDMI 2.0, one DP 1.4. That's your digital monitor cable. 3 times USB 3.2 Gen 2, one USB 2.0, and one RJ45 for your Ethernet, guys. I think it's really cool, and I've got ideas for this, guys, because with the 16 gig of RAM, this particular one, you can upgrade that to 64 gig of RAM that I know of. And the lower version of this has a max of 32 gig of RAM that you can max it up to. So this one will go up to 64. It does only have 16 gig, but for me 16 gig is more than enough. And I also heard that you can actually fit a 2.5 inch SSD drive in here as well, which is pretty cool, guys. It also supports .m2 NVMe as well, so you can, if you have some SSDs, I believe it's a 2280 form factor, so if you have anything lying about, you can always upgrade. This has a 512 gig in it. I'm not too sure if it's a SSD. I presume it is. But anyway, let's go ahead. Today we're just unboxing this. Let me just grab something to rip this off, guys. Bear with me. Okay, I'm back. Just need a knife to get in there and rip this thing off. There you go. So it is very well shrink wrapped, as you can see. It just came in yesterday, so you'll see me unbreaking the seal today. I'm a bit curious to see what's inside and what it looks like. So let's get this unboxed. Don't want to damage the box. There you go. It's a bit hard to get out, that was, but we got it. So we got one, let's see what we have in here. One little sleeve here. So that will be your mini PC manuals, guys. Mini PC AS Space. That's exactly what it runs, the AS Space. If you all have a handheld by Ayaneo, you all know what AS Space is. 2.0, which is the latest version. And I saw this earlier, you get some cool stickers that you can decorate the actual PC in. So that's a pretty cool addition, what you get in there, guys. So if you fancy decorating the mini PC with these cool little things, you do have an option to do it. So that's just a bit of packaging, and that's the PC itself, guys. But before that, let's put that on the side and see what else is in the box. Let's get that out. I presume they're chargers and whatnot. Just empty that out completely. There you go. Put the box on the side. There you go. So let's get this one open now. I don't want to rip the box. There you go. Okay, so I presume we got leads in this one, or power brick charger or whatnot. Yeah, that's a power brick charger. Pretty hefty one as well. You can see there, I don't know if you can see the ratings on that, guys. 100 input 240, 50-60 hertz, 1.7 amps. So it's a pretty hefty little charger there, guys, to power the PC. And I do believe, because my good old friend Salam, Tech Toy Tinker, also got one of these, and he reckons that they will clock up to 35 watt TDP. It's more or less the same as an Ayaneo Next, but this actually will do 35 watts TDP. And let's just see what we got in this last one, guys. So to me that looks like a set of screws. Not too sure, maybe if you want to upgrade, a little badges. These look like little badges, magnets, I believe. That's pretty cool that they give you that. Now your plugs, different country plugs, guys. That definitely is needed. There's your 2-pin. There should be a UK 3-pin in there. Some more screws. I don't know what all these screws are for, but there's the UK plug that I need. And another one here. They're giving you, oh that's nice, they're giving you a screwdriver set there, which you're gonna need, guys, to open the thing up, and some cool picks to pry it open with them picks. So you got your data, your HDMI cable there, guys. You can see HDMI to HDMI. That you're gonna need to rig up to the TV. Damn, they've really put a lot into this one box. I believe this is a SATA cable to plug up your 2.5-inch hard drive. There you go, guys. So that's pretty cool, they gave you that. And I believe this is the, I did see something about this. It's the actual casing for the SSD. Housing, whatever you want to call it, the cage. That's what the screws are for. So that's what they give you there in the box. Got it, that what it says on there. Real gamers and old gamers, Ayaneo. That's a cool little thing they've given you. And the box is empty now, guys. So that is everything. Quite a lot they shoved in that box, to be honest. And the PC itself. So it looks kind of, it reminds me of the old Apple Mac. I don't know what that is. It doesn't do anything or doesn't open. It's got a little smiley face on it, which is a cool. Suppose you can put some stickers on there. This one, I presume it's a power button. Switch on and off. And these, I believe, are the magnets that you can inter-swap that they gave you a few of them. Down the side here, you got your venting, air venting. So down the back, as we mentioned earlier, all the ports that you got on the back here, HDMI, DV, your USBs, RSJ for Ethernet, and your DC in. Down the side, more venting, which you're gonna need to keep this thing cool. And down the back, I believe, is the Type-C and 3.5mm jack. Down the bottom, let's take a quick look. Let's see if we can zoom in on this. If you can read that, guys. Just gives you some information on the wattage again. And to open the thing up, I believe, by the way, it is mountable. See these screws here, guys? You can mount it to the back of your TV. I did see it on their website. So it does support mounting, guys. So you can kind of like mount it like this on the back of the TV and use it as a, but I've got ideas for this thing. I really want to turn it into a gaming machine, stroke, dual boot, Linux and Windows on the system. So I'm going to go and set that up. I'm going to get some help from my good old friend Tech Toy Tinker. If Ubuntu does not work out the box, Tech Toy Tinker will make it work somehow or another, like he always does. He supports all the Linux handhelds, Ayaneo handhelds with Linux, and he always gets them working. So he will do the same for this if it does not work. So that was just a quick unboxing, guys. Here, just a quick one. Here's your screws that you're going to need to take off to open this up and get into the actual PC. And it's very upgradable, guys. That's the thing I like about it. You can upgrade it. Like I say, it has one stick of 16 gig, but you can buy two 32 gigs and top it up to 64 gig DDR4. And also, like I say, you have an SSD in here, 512, form factor 2280, I believe. You can also put a 2.5-inch SSD drive SATA, which they do give you the cable and the they give you the cable mounting, the mounting and the cable in the box. So that's really generous of them, guys. You can also buy this in bare bones, meaning it just has the board in there, nothing else. You'd have to add your own storage, your own memory. It comes in many forms. So have a look. I'll link the website in the video so you guys can go directly to the buying page and see what, you know, different variations they have of it, because there are quite a few variations. And that's a little wrap up, guys, the Retro Mini PC from Ayaneo. Just want to say again a huge thanks to Arthur Zhang and the Ayaneo team and Light and Pan. They all do great work. The work behind the scenes, always, you know, helping out others and getting out these devices, these samples out to us. So I really appreciate that, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. If you enjoyed the video, guys, what a mess. You can see all the boxes all ripped open, but this was the Retro Mini PC by Ayaneo. Yes, they're getting into mini PCs now. This is the very first iteration of the device, the AM01. They will be bringing out the AM02, and I believe it's actually shipping as well, the AM02, which is a higher spec, and the AM02 has an actual display screen on it, showing you some stats. So that would be pretty cool. Most likely I will be getting one, so watch out for that review when I finally do get that, and other Ayaneo products. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you soon.